Broadside, day 462. I was at a hotel last week, and they had in their little cereal dispenser thing with the knob, they had not Honey Nut Cheerios, because it's a honey oven, it's Honey Nut Cheerios. Remember that from the 80s? They had Honey Nut Scooters, and I was like, Honey Nut Scooters. And I looked it up, and it's a malto meal, which malto meal, best I can tell, is just like a lower end version of everything. Like, they don't have Trix cereal. They have the exact same looking thing, but it's called like Dix or something like that, Dix are for kids, that kind of thing. They don't have like Frosted Flakes. They got like Frosted Pukes. It's that kind of crap, right? They just rip off what everybody else. But this was Honey Nut Scooters, and I gotta tell you, couldn't tell a difference. Really couldn't tell a difference. I think that you're supposed to dress up in this world and get in your quote-unquote Sunday best. And can you have your Sunday best if you're an atheist and you don't go to church? Theoretically not. But then again, Sunday best is just church clothes. So even agnostic people and atheists, I guess, still have church clothes, even though they wouldn't call them that. That's what they are. But getting back to that leg of beef goofball that Pennsylvania elected, Fetterbaum, that dude, you get dressed up to look nice out of respect for your colleagues and the people and the constituents that you have been elected by. You don't go to the bank as a banker and show up in a Carhartt hoodie and some sweatpants or some gym shorts. You wear what bankers wear, which is goofy clothes. But as goofy as they are, you still wear them. It annoys me that we're allowing this dork to just represent Pennsylvania and just wear whatever the hell he wants. Makes no damn sense. Oh, but he's had severe clinical depression and he's had a lobotomy is what he's had, And speaking of lobotomies, I think I've decided that we're gonna look back on all this puberty blocking, what was it called? Genital mutilation stuff that we're doing to kids, like we did lobotomies back in the early part of the late 1800s and early 1900s. We're going to look back and be like, yeah, that was a bad idea. That's kind of an irreversible thing that we probably shouldn't have done. And I think that it's surprising that more hikers don't get pregnant after a long hike. I'm not talking about like an afternoon hike. I'm not talking about people that go down the Appalachian Trail for 2 months or whatever, because everything is about weight with hikers. They don't they count out the grains of rice, because every little ounce and milli ounce, if that's a thing, counts. So the last thing they're bringing is condoms. So you would think that the VD in the hiking community would be sky high, just rocking into the crypt, but I don't know enough hikers to really have a good feel for that, but the last thing I would want, though, is VD while I'm hiking, because, God, that's got to be uncomfortable. You're already chafed as it is because you're hiking, Hiking's not the most comfortable thing a lot of times. And when I was in Gettysburg last week, there's tons of people that do the, I got LARPing in my head, but that's probably a disrespectful way to call it, the dress rehearsal, what's it called, role-playing, or, they dress up like Civil War, reenactment, that's what it is. And, we rolled into town, and there's just, 4 dudes with, fake muskets and all this wool clothes just walking up the middle of this county road, and you're like, okay. I mean, it's cool. I respect it as a hobby. It's odd to me. I don't know why you would. Anyway, but one thing I didn't like was it was kind of rainy that day, and they're out there wearing, all these clothes, but they're using, modern, they got, a Titleist PGA tour umbrella, and I'm like, you can't really do that. You need a period correct, 1800s parasol or something, so that it doesn't look so weird, when it's thrown against, your whatever. And people ask me all the time. I was asked twice last night at a party. They said, hey, how do you enjoy your fill in the blank, right? Your sandwich, your hot dog, your pizza, whatever. So I'll tell you right now, it's no secret, If I get a hamburger, it's going to be lettuce, ketchup, mayonnaise, cheese, okay? And if I get a hot dog, it's going to be mayonnaise in some form of cheese, provolone, Munster, Havarti, something like that, right? If I get a pizza, it's going to be sausage and banana peppers, If I get a sub, it's either going to be an Italian with spinach and banana peppers and all that crap, or it'll be some kind of roast beef. And if I get a chicken sandwich, it's just a light mayonnaise, maybe an aioli, and some lettuce. So you don't have to ask anymore. It's all been exposed. That's just, I don't know why people are so curious about that, but if I had $1 for every time during the week people ask me, and now they don't have to, they can just watch this and they know. So I'm on my way to go find a bagel shop because I'm craving a bagel, and Lord knows what I'm about to pay for a damn single bagel when you can buy a pack of Linders for like, $4. It's probably gonna like an $8 bagel. It's gonna piss me off, but at least it'll hopefully be good. So get it.